Hi there. So I just wanted to jump on here because the last few weeks I've been experimenting basically with how lazy a routine I can manage for my hair. So during the lockdown and the quarantine, I've been avoiding using a hairdryer. I just can't be bothered really. So I found myself washing my hair in the evenings, leaving it to dry just naturally, and then dealing with it in the morning. And what I've done, I don't know how I figured this out, but I've started dry styling, so I haven't actually been adding any water to my hair. So this is day 3 hair, and yesterday I did damp it down slightly, and I put a bit of mousse in, ever so slightly damp, bit of mousse, left it to dry, and then just scrunched it out. So today you can see it has held up a little bit. I didn't put it in a pineapple or anything last night. I just literally went to bed. I do have a satin pillowcase, so I do sleep on that. That's probably the only thing that I would say to make sure you do. Whether you tie your hair up or not at night, it doesn't really make a difference, don't think, to be quite honest. I quite like tying it up in a pineapple just to get it off of my neck through the night. So I just literally like tie it up. Even invisible, I'll just get it all to the top of my hair, tie it up, and then just go to sleep like that. So and that's literally, because it's been so hot, it just helps to get it off my neck, and I have a better night's sleep really because I'm cooler. So you can see it doesn't look too bad, but it probably doesn't look too great either. So what I'm going to do is use the good old Superdrug extra firm hold mousse and literally start to sort of gently rake that through my hair. So I'm not going to use as much as I normally would with styling if you've seen some of my other videos. Okay, just literally distribute that in between both hands, and then upside down, literally just gently going to start raking this in. And like, I can do this because if you've seen my videos before, I don't really get tangles with my fine hair, so just rake it in, smooth it over, and then just give it a scrunch. What I'm going to do is just go in with a little bit more, sort of into the back and the crown area, mainly on my left side up here. So I'm literally just going to kind of claw that into my roots of my hair. So I'm literally just sort of scrunching it in, I guess, but I'm trying to get it up to the roots. Okay, so scrunch it all in. It feels sticky, but it will dry to a bit of a cast. And I just find that this helps my fine hair to sort of create bigger curl clumps. Like, it will still curl, but it will have that volume and that kind of fluff in it as well. And the fact that I've not been using my diffuser so much is probably a good thing for my hair, just to have a complete break from the heat. But what puts me off not using a diffuser is not getting the volume. But I have found that if I do this on dry hair, I do still get a decent amount of volume. I mean, it's not what it was if I diffuse. If I'm going to go out or, you know, really nice night out or something, I will wash and I will wet style my hair probably and just do it as normal with diffusing and mousse. But for day-to-day work, whatever, going up the shop, it's absolutely fine. So that's it. So you can see now with the mousse in, probably looks a bit stringy, but what I'm going to do is just totally wait for that to dry now. So I'm just going to go off. It probably takes 10 minutes to actually dry and just crisp up, 10-15 minutes. So I'll be back with you after that and we'll see what it looks like. Okay, so I think we're pretty much there. I think the mousse has dried off. It's been about 10-15 minutes. You can see it looks kind of crispy, I guess. There you go. So now we're literally just going to go through the same process of scrunching out the crunch, which I've shown you in my other videos. I'm going to scrunch, I'm going to use my pick, and then I'm going to finger fluff. So literally, if you can, flip your head over and literally just start scrunching out any crunch that the mousse has formed. And I do find it scrunches out slightly easier when I've styled it on dry hair rather than wet hair. It's probably because I use less product, so therefore there's less to scrunch out. Again, I just pull over these front bits, any stubborn crunchy bits I'll just pull over with my fingers. So I guess this look is more of like a beachy wave look than a totally defined volume look. My hair is wavy. I do fall into the 2A, 2B, 2C waves. Sometimes my hair will spiral a little bit and maybe get away with like a 3A, but ultimately I've accepted now that my hair is wavy, not curly. And underneath it's straighter than on the top. But it is what it is, and that's absolutely fine. So that's pretty much scrunched out now, I'd say. I'm just trying to get up to the top of the hair by the roots to get all the crunch out of the top. Okay, so also the end bits, I do a little bit extra on the ends, just so they don't look too stringy. What you can do, you can see here actually how little hair I have. Look, that's all my hair. I can group it into that amount of hair. So yeah, you can actually just gently and then just like work on the end bits. So we grab the good old pick, and then I'm just literally, just checking you can see, it's literally going to loosen up the roots. Cool. And then finally, I tend to just go in with a finger fluff. This does help the volume. I'm sorry about the noises. I'm in the kitchen and the appliances, like the drain is gurgling and the dishwasher's beeping. So that's it. Good. So, nice loose waves. And as the day goes on, I find that they will just sort of loosen off a bit more, just flap up a bit more, sort of group together a bit more at the back. So, there we go. I hope this helped. Obviously, please do remember to like and subscribe if you can. It really does help me out. And please feel free to drop me any comments if you have any questions. Yeah, have a good day.